Hey guys, this is Anthony from Tech Talk with Tony, and we're back after a long hiatus with a new power supply from CoolerMaster. Just been a while since we've been able to get any product. I work a whole different job, so that's been a little crazy. And my contact from CoolerMaster reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to give this a look. I told him, hell yeah, let's give it a shot. So this is their XG Plus 750 Platinum power supply with a 10-year warranty. Personally, I've never owned a Platinum power supply, so this is a first for me. This is their first in-house design, so CoolerMaster designed this thing from the ground up, putting every component exactly where they wanted to put it to maximize efficiency and cooling of the power supply itself. And if I'm not mistaken, it is also their first ARGB power supply as well. It ties in with their Master Plus software, so there is a display on the side of this power supply that can show multitude of things. How much wattage is drawing, the temperatures, I believe, and a few other things. I'll do a separate video on that because this is actually going into a build with all the components over here to the side. So, but we're going to focus on this power supply here. Let's go ahead and get her cracked open and let's see what she looks like. Get that plastic off of here. Take a look at this. Let's see what we get. That's going to go in the corner here. So it cracks open this way. If I haven't mentioned it already, it does come with a 10-year warranty. Looking at the packaging, same as a lot of CoolerMaster power supplies that I've gotten in the past and even seen. You get your nice foam padding on top, your instruction sheet, a nice little fabric bag here with CoolerMaster's logo on it, and you get a nice little Velcro baggie here full of all the power supply cables. Since this one does actually have to plug into your motherboard, you do get the XG Plus USB port installation guide. Pretty sure it plugs in somewhere on the back or the side of the power supply and runs to a USB 2.0 header on your motherboard in order to control it through the Master Plus software. Definitely make sure you look at that when installing this and route your cables properly. Don't want anything getting too bent. We're going to go ahead and take this nice fabric bag out of here. Oh, that's some good. It's in there. She's tight. So we get that as a drawstring bag. Kind of reminds me of, for better or worse, Crown Royal bags. Except for they're not purple. You should definitely do that, CoolerMaster. I think a purple bag that the power supplies come in would be cool, or even if you could just sell them separately, I think it'd be pretty nice. Pretty big bag of cables here, so we're going to go ahead and set that off to the side. Go ahead and close this box up. Let's take a look at a few things on the box. I'll at least read you guys a few things. 80 plus platinum certification ensures efficiency at 92% load at typical load conditions. 135 millimeter silent fan with software-based fan performance customization. Not sure if that means that you can go in the Master Plus software and actually configure this fan curve, or if it's just all done inside of the power supply itself. ARGB fan and information display panel compatible with CoolerMaster Master Plus software. We went over that. Looks like the dimensions of this power supply are 150 millimeter length, 86 millimeter depth, and there's one other thing. I believe the power switch on the back is 5.4 millimeters, sticks out, and width is looking like about 160 millimeters, including the switch, and 86 millimeters depth. So we went over that. You got operating temperature is 0 to 50 degrees Celsius. Get one 24-pin ATX power supply connector, one EPS 4x4 pin, an EPS 8-pin, 4 PCIe 6+ 2-pin by 2s, 12 total, I guess, SATA connectors. Each of them have 3 on there, so I'm assuming that's going to end up being 4. Yeah, 4 of these SATA cables to give you 12 total SATA connectors. A peripheral 4-pin by 1, so it looks like you get one of those. USB 10-pin, which is going to go to the USB 2.0 header on your board. Your voltages here, 3.3 volt gives you 20 amps, 5 volt gives you 20 amps for 100 total watts of power there. Your 12 volt is 62.5 amps for 750 watts. Your minus 12 is 0.3 amps at 3.6 watts. Your 5-volt SB is 3 amps at 15 watts, giving you a total of 750 watts of power here. Gonna go ahead and set this off to the side, and let's unbox or unbag this power supply. That is nice. I do like that. So as we can see here, big RGB fan here, see clear so all the lights can illuminate. Looks really good. You can see really well down into that power supply. Probably not going to be able to see really well on the video. I can see the actual control board here for all your rear connectors, your 24 pin, your SATA connectors, your PCIe and CPU connectors running right here. Your USB monitoring is actually going to plug in right here next to the 18 pin part of your 24 pin. It's going to plug in right here. Large capacitors down there. Everything looks very well spaced out so to provide a maximum cooling. Nice big transformer down in there. Even got a CoolerMaster logo stamped on the PCB that is actually inside of this product. Lot of ventilation right here for the fan to suck plenty of air in. On the back here you got your wall in, power switch. No silent mode, no turning off the RGB by a button back here, or eco mode. CoolerMaster's logo with no CM in the middle. I think it'd be cool to have CM in the middle right there. I don't know how hard that would be to take care of. Get your XG750 with another CoolerMaster logo here. Gonna get all your peripherals here. 10 pin motherboard that ties in with the 18 pin here for the 24. You get some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 8-pin PCI Express and CPU connectors, and 4 of your peripheral, which would be SATA and maybe some Molex in here, but it didn't say Molex. All your readouts, 80 plus platinum, 10-year warranty, everything that we just read off on the box here. It's not really much more I can go over here besides here is the RGB. I'm gonna give this a sweet peel. That was quite nice. Don't know how well you're gonna be able to pick that up on camera. It says XG750 with the CoolerMaster logo in the middle, and some numbers over here with a few other little indicators. One top looks like power, middle looks like fan speed, and bottom is temperature. So depending on your orientation, temperature may be at top and voltage at the bottom, or vice versa. I was lucky enough just to get this for review. Not sure if this is just a review sample and the final product will be different. Do know this is going to be dropping very soon. When this video goes up, May 3rd, the product will be released to the public in the US. I believe it is already released in the UK. I did look to see if there was any videos or any other documentation about this before making this video, and I believe one person in the UK actually has this power supply. I did a review on it as well. So looking at the CoolerMaster website, at least for this in the UK, it's going to be about $260 US. Could be a little less, could be a little more, but looking right around $260 US for this 80 plus platinum power supply. I want to give another thanks over to CoolerMaster for allowing me to just get a few items here and there, allow me to give these some reviews, give my honest opinions about them. I really do like this. I think it'd be cool if you can do a purple. I think it'd be cool if you can do a white. I think those would be really cool. Purple just to give yourself, your CoolerMaster purple, and white just because white builds are cool. Yeah. I appreciate you guys coming and watching the video. Hope you guys liked it. If there's anything else you want to know about the power supply, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I would like to be able to do more of these videos, so if you guys can leave some comments, like the video, share the video, that'd be really great. Because if I can get some more likes, some subscribers, and just more watch time, I'm pretty sure I can get a few more items. I'd really like to start working with the thermal team and the case team over at CoolerMaster. And if would love to work with like anybody. If anybody's got any other product they'd like me to take a look at, I'm willing to look at anything. So thank you guys for coming over to watch this video here at Tech Talk with Tony. Peace.